Hello everyone, myself Patman Parlikar. Welcome again to a further talk about the Borgen Project. So in this video, I'll be talking basically about what I as a volunteer as well as an intern have been doing currently for the Borgen Project. As a current marketing and PR intern, I've been exposed to a wide variety of tasks. So as I mentioned in my earlier video, there are almost 12 weeks, that's 3 months of time duration you spend with the Borgen Project. Every week you get access and also the knowledge of different marketing and PR related stuff. So the very first few weeks, we basically focus on introduction about the organization, what do they do, the ideologies to get you familiar with what the organization is. Then the next week onwards, you actually start preparing outreach materials for your PR strategy, such as writing letters to the editors, creating of different posters, flyers, with the main aspect of creating awareness to the local target audience. In the upcoming weeks from week 3 onwards till the end, you are also tasked to do a fundraising campaign. So the fundraising, it might look like ordinary, but in short, it's the most core aspect because there your marketing skills come into picture, especially when you ask funds from people like friends, family members, and so on. So the minimum target what you set is 500 USD, so it may vary across different countries if you convert the USD rates into your local currency. And it basically depends upon how you try to market yourself in order to gain the minimum amount of target what you have set. People have actually done and surpassed more than the target what they have set as for the Borgen Project internship. Moreover, along that side, we also have other things such as the branding initiative, wherein you focus on ensuring people divert the kind of money which they spend towards things such as, for instance, you may say a person spends about $100 a month on his eating out expenses such as restaurants, clubbing, and so on. So what if out of $100 the person decides to donate around $40, say for example, towards a charity? So what $40 he would have spent on a restaurant, he would have basically be spending by contributing towards global poverty reduction. And this money goes directly to the Borgen Project's account without any kind of high processing fees or charges involved, unlike Facebook or any other platforms what you use. Moreover, the organization accepts cash and other apps like Venmo, even PayPal, and stuff like that. So that's how the fundraising takes place. Moreover, there are other elements involved, such as conducting a focus group interview where you garner people's ideologies about what the organization is and further talks about what they are actually feeling about the organization. There are also things wherein you have to do the points tracker system, wherein you have mentioned about a wide variety of tasks. This is basically for interns who don't do other activities outside of the US and the UK, where the interns are basically focusing on advocacy and they actually talk to the local MPs and member of parliaments or the House of Commons basically in the UK. And in the US, it's the House of Parliaments or senators and other local MPs. So for our people who are based in countries apart from US and the UK, they have a points tracker system where you get access to different activities such as writing blog for the Borgen Project, organizing a classroom or some kind of meetup where you talk about the Borgen Project in front of the people, diverting money for a good cause, and there's a lot of big list involved as well, what you can do simultaneously. And alongside with that, there are also other activities which you keep on updating the progress, such as about the PR track I mentioned, the fundraising, the amount of money you've donated, and the total amount of activities overall undertaken. So every week you have to maintain a systematic progress by the end of week, so which depends for different countries as well. So yeah, it's basically that, and as well as donating a time for such a great initiative what the Borgen Project is doing is definitely a great thing to start, especially when you think about volunteering or working for a not-for-profit organization. That's all from me in terms of talking about how the Borgen Project's 12-week internship term works ideally for interns and volunteers. Thank you.